So yeah, there's plenty of hair videos out there. Okay, that didn't stop me from starting a channel.
Why do you tend to taunt me and you haunt me like you want me? Why do you tend to taunt me and you haunt me like you want me? Don't you know it's a jungle out here? Don't you know it's a jungle out here?
Hey friends. Now I don't know how to angle my camera with this type of thing. But anyway, y'all, I have a Johnny's Pizza. This is a southern type of pizza chain restaurant. They're mostly in Louisiana. So I always revert back to Johnny's Pizza. So I am in Louisiana for those who do not know. So the type of pizza here I have is kind of, oh, I don't know why I left my phone over there. It's kind of a sweep the kitchen. It's called sweep the kitchen, but I've gotten some things taken off of it, so it's left me with hamburger meat on here, jalapenos, onions, mushrooms, extra mozzarella cheese, and anchovies. And I have right here my whiskey and Coke. It's 5 o'clock, so 5 o'clock p.m. actually. So on my pizza, I love to add a few dashes of Himalayan salt. My mom put me on Himalayan salt, so rarely does she use regular salt anymore. She will use Himalayan, so, and it just supposed to be better for you. But I am just going to put some on my pizza. I love it, love it, love it. And yeah, I'm gonna go get my phone. So I'm gonna show you guys the box. This is the Johnny's box. So I always enjoy my Johnny's, okay? So I'm talking today about how I became what I am. I really wouldn't consider myself, you know, a big deal. Some people make me seem like I'm a big deal, but I feel like even if I did have millions and millions of followers, I still would not see myself as a big deal. I would just see myself as a person. Yeah, so that is what we are talking about today. We are talking about how I became a model. For those who do not know what I do for a living, I am a full-time social media influencer / entrepreneur. I sell things, I make videos, I collaborate with brands. I do social media management for certain media influencers and brands. Oh my God. Sorry, they're so good. I have my hand in a lot of things. I used to do photography, although I did accept a part-time job at a studio over here in Louisiana as a creative director / stylist. So I'm in charge of, you know, implementing certain ideas and helping the clients who come in for pictures make sure they're straight, you know, in front of the camera. That's been fun, but you know, with this COVID-19 stuff going on, with the virus going on, all of that has slowed down. My particular brand as well has slowed down because I do mostly product reviews on my page. So, and a good amount of the people I work with are from China, so it's been a halt with a lot of things. It's just like my payment from this other company, I get commissions from. There was a hold up with my money concerning that, you know. All of it was just scary. And it still is scary. Because I am self-employed. We are talking about how I became a model, a hair model. So for those who don't know, I have been on, and still are, I've been on hair websites. You see my face. My picture is up in hair stores. I collaborate with some of the biggest hair brands out there. I say my first ever gig, like actual hair modeling gig, was with this company called VIXEN company, because I have saw a casting call posted on a company's page that I was trying to work for, like an actual job. I was applying to work with them as a creative assistant, I believe. But she had other opportunities lined up with some of her clients because she had a brand management company that she was running. And one of her clients needed models. So, and it was a hair brand. So, some of the best hair around, you guys. But you do go to VIXEN company's website. You will see me on there. If you happen to go into their store in the Houston, Texas location, you will see my picture there as well. But that's how I landed that. That was my first legit one ever. My next hair modeling gig, I would say, would be a legit one. You know, aside from my product reviews and stuff. Because, you know, with that, those companies will use your photo or whatever and post it to their page or whatever. But we're talking about, like, actual gigs. So, regardless of following, because, you know, when I do land certain brand deals, they're looking at following and how many views sometimes, and your creativity, how consistent are you posting, is your content high quality, that type of thing. But aside from that, we were talking about actual hair gigs, okay? So, my second one I would say is dreadshop.com, which you can see me all over their Instagram, website. I've worked numerous times with them. How that happened? Me and Dreadshop, the owner of Dreadshop, I want to say I reached out to her first. Messages only go back to 2018. I'm going to say I reached out to them first. I think I did. And so, at first, they were just wanting a product review. They wanted me to review their dreadlock extensions, double-ended locks. You know, guys, you've seen it on my page plenty of times. Check it out if you have not. But I reviewed their products first, and then I ended up easing into modeling their products, meaning they're over in the Netherlands, okay? And they made it possible. They hired a photographer in my area. We set up a photo shoot, and boom. So we've done that numerous times, and all of those high quality photos, professional photos, are being used as whatever with dreadshop.com. So I did end up reaching out to them first. Renata, correct me if I am wrong. But yeah, that's how that happens. So y'all, it is okay. Like, I wouldn't say, you know, bug companies, but it's okay to reach out. If you feel like you got it going on, and you know they're gonna like you. Next, so my work kind of coincides with the modeling industry. Because like I said, I do collaborate with a lot of brands. I do product reviews, and I'm an ambassador for some of them. Just, you know, posting content about their products or about their services, yeah? But sometimes that requires you to not only do videos for them, but to take photos. So most brands that want to collaborate with you, they're gonna want you to have photos. Excuse me. They're gonna want you to have photos with their product. And most companies are gonna want good, high quality photos that you could take right from wherever your studio is, right with your camera. Even iPhones can like really give you some good looking photos. And they'll end up using those pictures, like I said, for whatever. And some companies will require you to sign a agreement saying, you know, a part of the agreement is you give us permission to use whatever photos you've taken with our product. We can use that wherever and for whatever. So, yeah. Okay, next. Superline collection. I recently had a in-house shoot for them. And that has not been released yet, but I've done product reviews for them before. And I actually have a close relationship with Superline Collection. But we recently established that, you know, I would be a model for their packaging, their hair packaging, this year. And I guess with, you know, with the virus and stuff, you guys, there's no telling there's no telling if product has been made or not, because it was for their rainbow hair. So most manufacturers come out of China for most hair. So on their end, I was told that some things are slow, and so I can see how that could be put to a halt. But you guys be on the lookout for that. You know, I'll keep you guys up to date.
So let's do these brows right.
Hey y'all.
This time right here, I need.
I'm watching my friend on Facebook. She's doing a live showing how she do her eyebrows.
Y'all know the truth now.
She is funny.
Okay, so this I use right here. This look out. I use this angle brush. You can get any kind of angle brush. I do not spend a lot of money on makeup products, right?
Y'all, I had to let my camera cool down, because that's the thing with Sony A5100s. You keep it on for too long, it'll overheat. So there's not much pizza I got left, y'all. I'm probably not gonna finish it because I do want to save this as a snack for later, and then the other half tomorrow. But to be clear cut, you guys, on how I basically became a model. I first things first started a YouTube channel back in 2013. And then Zuri Hollywood ended up reaching out to me to be a hair reviewer. That was like the biggest company I had ever worked with at first, when I really got serious about my hair channel. Zuri Hollywood was the most frequent brand that I was dealing with, and the only brand that I was dealing with for the longest, until, you know, other brands start to pour in. I've worked with hundreds of brands by now. So as you can see on my YouTube channel. So it really all started about, it came about just putting myself out there. Like, you know, you have to start with it if you're trying to become a model. This is one way to become one. I'm not saying this is the only way. Put yourself out on social media. Just know what it is you stand for, your style, that whole thing, and keep up with that. Or if you're a versatile person, show your versatility in all of your photos on Instagram. Even start a YouTube channel. I don't know what type of channel you're trying to start, but start with what you have and be professional about it. You don't need all these high quality cameras. You have an iPhone, I promise you that will do just as great. Or if you have any other type of phone or recording device, just make sure your lighting is really good. Meaning, use natural light if you don't have a ring light. But these ring lights, I'm using one ring light right now. They're inexpensive if you save up for it or sacrifice another area to get your ring light. The ring light will always be here. The ring light will make you much more money if you just invest into it. Invest into yourself. You get what I'm saying? So, y'all, don't be afraid to just step out on the limb. Start the channel, okay? It seems very saturated now. The business seems saturated. Start the channel, okay? There are plenty businesses out there, plenty makeup lines, there are plenty lash lines, there are plenty clothing lines, there are plenty brands that manufacture bread, there's plenty brands that have shoes. You can't just say, oh, well, everybody else, it's already been done. Like, no. The only difference it'll make is it's you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can be you unless you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So be you, that's what makes a difference. So yeah, there's plenty of hair videos out there. Okay, that didn't stop me from starting a channel back in 2013, although it wasn't as saturated back then than it is now. So there weren't many people doing faux lock videos at all. Yeah, it's all about just putting yourself out there. If you choose the social media route of being discovered, put yourself out there. And just like you invest in other things that really don't accumulate to nothing, you can take that same money and invest in your career that you're trying to gain. Like, invest in your lighting. If you're trying to be a YouTuber, if you want to be strictly a model, invest in professional photos. Get your portfolio built up, or invest in your photos to post on social media. Invest in creating ads on social media of yourself. Just different things, you know, keep your content going. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, for real. Really, you just have to take the time. It's not going to just happen overnight. And I know you hear this. There are some stories where people decide to get on social media one good time and they blow up. I mean, it happens. But it's not guaranteed for everybody. So, I worked hard to get to the little place that I'm at now. Going towards 30,000 followers on YouTube. And I'm at 88,000 on Facebook, my Facebook page. Instagram, my followers are slowly inching up. I'm at 6,000 and something, I believe. Pretty stagnant there. So if you're not following me on Instagram, do follow me at mykeltrent or at meekfro_fans. Okay, so do me that favor, please. Y'all, I'm full, so I am gonna pour me another drink. You know, like I said, aside from the brands that I've actually worked with, some of those overlap as well. So modeling and product reviewing. But just some advice, you know, put yourself out there in the light that you want to be seen in. You have a niche, stick with that niche. Just like my friend, she started a food Instagram feed and she's now like booking brands and collaborations. She is now in collaborations with food companies. So The meals that she knows she's gonna make regardless at home. She just makes it look presentable, make videos or pictures of it, make it look really nice, make sure the page is aesthetically pleasing. Each picture have the same type of lighting and filter. If there is gonna be a filter, each picture needs to have that filter, in my opinion. That type of thing. Set yourself up for the success. So yeah, I feel like I did that because on my channel I started out talking about natural hair because I was natural. I had long natural hair. I had the fro. If y'all don't remember, y'all have to go all the way back to my older videos. I actually link my older videos in the description box in the comment section as well. So I started out just doing my natural hair on YouTube. That's when the wig companies start to, you know, flow in, and so super grateful for that. Let's see, what else could you do to be discovered? Just, if you know there's products you're going to be using anyways, hair products or whatever, make the photo look presentable, post it on social media, tag them in it, use their hashtags, all of that. Start with what you have, for real, for real. But yeah, guys, I think that is pretty much it for this video. If I missed anything, do hit the comment box, ask me some questions. I would love to answer them. Thumbs up this video for me, please. If you have not, hit the subscription button and hit the notification bell so you'll know when videos like these are being uploaded. Okay? Thanks guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Saving this for tomorrow.
It's Vickii.
Original Batman. Lego. Fire can cool me up blazing. Me I be